Have you ever wondered what everything around us is made of? In chemistry, matter is made from tiny particles such as ions and molecules. A molecule forms when two or more atoms join together by sharing electrons. For example, water is a molecule made from hydrogen and oxygen atoms. An ion, on the other hand, is an atom or group of atoms that has gained or lost electrons, giving it a charge. For example, sodium ion and chloride ion combine to form table salt. Understanding ions and molecules help us explain many chemical reactions in our daily lives. In this video, we will explore what ions and molecules are and how they form.
What are molecules? Molecules are one or more atoms chemically combined together, and they tell us the type and proportion of atoms present. Molecules made up of two atoms are diatomic molecules. Empirical and molecular formula. Molecular formula gives the actual number and type of atom present in the molecule. Empirical formula is the chemical equation that gives only the relative number of each atom type. For example, hydrogen peroxide. To get the empirical formula, you divide by a lowest whole number ratio.
Now let's learn about picturing molecules. We often represent molecules in 2D, which is called a structural formula. It shows how atoms are joined together, the orientation and the position. However, the structural formula does not show the actual geometry of the molecules. We use it because it's easy to understand and easy to draw. Molecules actually occupy three-dimensional space, which have various models that are used to visualize the 3D shapes of the molecules. We have perspective drawing, ball and stick, and space-filling models.
Cation and anion. When a neutral atom lose or gain electrons, a charged particle called an ion will form.
Cation, when electron is removed from a neutral atom. When one electron is removed from a sodium atom, and sodium atom becomes a sodium plus ion. Anion forms when electron is added to a neutral atom. When one electron is added to a chlorine atom, and chlorine becomes a Cl- ion.
Atom can gain or lose electrons in order to obtain stable octet electron arrangement, the same as the nearest noble gas. How to predict ionic charge? Step 1. Let's take an example like magnesium that has 2s2 electron arrangement. Step 2. Identify the nearest noble gas, whether neon or argon. If you can see here, magnesium atom nearer to the neon compared to argon. Step 3. Remove 2 electrons in order to have similar number of electrons to the neon. Step 4. The plus 2 charge is according to the donated 2 electrons just now. However, these don't actually apply for transition elements.
What is an ionic compound? Ionic compound is formed when an electron is transferred from a metal atom to a non-metal atom. For example, a neutral sodium atom has 1 valence electron, while a chlorine atom has 7 valence electrons. The sodium atom will donate an electron to the chlorine atom to achieve stable octet electron arrangement. Therefore, a sodium ion and a chlorine ion is formed. The ions are attracted to form an ionic compound with lattice structure sodium chloride, which is table salt. Examples of ionic compounds in daily lives include sodium bicarbonate, also known as baking soda, calcium carbonate used in antacid tablets, and sodium fluoride used in toothpaste.
Compounds in chemistry can be classified into ionic compounds and molecular compounds. Ionic compounds are made of ions and usually form from a metal and a non-metal, such as sodium chloride and calcium chloride. Molecular compounds consist of molecules and are formed only between non-metals, like water. In summary, ionic compounds contain ions, while molecular compounds contain molecules.